Be out. That one might be calling your name. Now that wraps up our first hour, but the good news is we're just getting started. You will not believe what incredible values we have in our second hour together. We're bringing back some of your all-time bestsellers, fan favorites at the lowest prices we've ever offered. So let's kick it off with coral. Now you got a sneak peek at its sister, its complimentary necklace last hour. But we've never done this on the diamond-shaped red coral necklace. This just isn't any necklace. This is one of the most popular necklaces of 2019. It's now $89.98. We have never seen that price on that necklace until today. So if you love red, or you think you need a little red right now in your life, it's energizing, it's powerful, it's sensual. That's a fabulous big and bold statement piece for $89.98. I know it's not gonna last. That's gonna be the final call on that one. And then we'll also be saying hello and goodbye to the amazing multi-sapphire necklace. This is all genuine sapphire. It's not an exotic, it's not a semi-precious stone. This is in the precious gemstone category. There's rubies, there's emeralds, and then there's sapphires. This is top of the line. It is one of the most acclaimed and esteemed pieces in its entire collection. You're gonna feel like a princess, you're gonna feel like a royal, and you're gonna have all genuine sapphires in a necklace for under $140. We've never done that price before tonight, so I highly encourage you to shop those two early. And then we've got a very big surprise. It's two looks in one. Stick around, it's gonna be a fun and fantastic hour with Jay King. He is our resident rock hound. He is our global gem hunter. He travels the world, he goes directly to the mine. I like to say he goes into the caves, so we don't have to. And there he is, right on cue. He's going to be Skyping us live from a cave. No, okay, he's not in a cave. He's actually in his office at home in Florida. He's staying safe, and together we're going to give you a wonderful tour of some beautiful gemstone jewelry this hour. We've got a 5 flex pay on all gemstone jewelry. We also have extended returns, so we've got 90 days to get all these home and check these out for yourself. But if you love the rare, you love the unusual, Jay, welcome back to the show. Hello on Skype. Nice to see you in your home office. You're teasing us with those lapis bowls in the background. Everyone's asking me how to order those.
Oh, yeah, you know, I forgot. Yeah, this is kind of like my life, you know. Yeah, those I have lapis, I have turquoise bowls. These are the originals. A lot of them, the ones that that we originally made, that we kind of pioneered the other bowls off of it. And just so everybody knows, I mean, I don't know if we'll ever have bowls again. I mean, we're working on it, but but this is my comfort zone. You know, this is, and you were talking about caves. This is my man cave at my house, but I also have another man cave too. So.
Well, good. I'm glad you're home and you're happy and you're safe. And here in the studio, I've got Colette wearing our next item. It's the multicolored sapphire emerald necklace. So this beautiful design is all done with genuine, gorgeous, faceted sapphire beads and, yes, a touch of emerald. So again, two of the big precious gemstones here, and we have never done this necklace anywhere near this price. It's down to $109.95. Get it home for less than $22. It's a graduated design with all faceted beads, so it starts narrow around the back, and then you get these nice larger beads, anywhere between 4 to 8 millimeters. The colors are extraordinary, Jay. You've got every color of the rainbow here.
Well, you know, and this is such a cool design, and it's one of the very few times, actually, it's the only time I've actually included emerald with sapphires and done them. And this is a multicolored. It's got a whole myriad of different mines actually being represented here. The emerald comes from Brazil, but the sapphires themselves come from Malawi in Africa, and they also come from Mozambique. But it's not just one mine or one deposit. This is probably 10 or 15 different mining operations that we acquired all this rough from. There's very few times that, like when we have the sapphire material, that we can acquire enough material, usually to do like with the pink sapphire. Let's just take a pink sapphire that this has in it. You see the beautiful pinks in here, and almost the ruby colors that are in this necklace. That all comes from Mozambique. It's very unusual to be able to find just that one color and have enough material. And so what we did is we had some of the beautiful emerald. We had different sapphires from the different mines. And we thought, you know what? This would really be classic. This would really be cool to be able to combine them all together and make one design, one look. And so you're getting really a myriad of different colors, and the cool thing about all of these, all the emerald, the sapphires and everything, and this is a key thing, they're not treated, they're not heat treated, they're not radiated. There's nothing that's been done to them to change the color or enhance the color. They're all natural, and that's really, really fairly rare. I'm not taking anything away from enhanced materials. A lot of these, actually, if I took this rough material and enhanced it, it would even be 10 times as good as this. But I always try to leave it as natural as possible.
And I think that's what a lot of you love about Jay's collection. I mean, they're really rare, they're really unusual, but you also get something that you're just not gonna find anywhere else. In fact, I challenge you right now to walk into any jewelry store, of course, when you're allowed to leave the house, that is. Walk into any jewelry store and say, I want a necklace and I want it all sapphires and emeralds. And then wait to see if they even have one. And if they do, what kind of exorbitant price is it going to be? This is a very, very affordable price when you consider that you're really getting, you know, 2 of the big 3 gemstones here. I mean, this is what you find in royal collections. This is what you find in the crown jewels. This is the stones that you find in the greatest kingdoms and the sultans and the emperors of the world. I mean, you really have a collector's item here. And when anyone comes up and admires your necklace, oh, because they will. Look at how big and bold, and the sparkle, the facets, they really kind of dance and they catch the light beautifully. When they ask about your necklace and you say, oh, by the way, it's sapphires, it's emeralds, they're gonna be like, wait, wait a minute, is it real? You can say it's all real. And what pride you're going to take in owning a piece like this. It does have the extender on the back, so we'll say last call. It is very, very popular. And again, the lowest price we've ever offered is right here on your screen. So if you want to dive in, if you've been shopping gemstones, you're new to HSN, you didn't even know about Jay King and how affordable it is, we go directly to the mine. So you don't have to. And even if you search the world over, you would not find his collection in any store, in any mall. But I really think that that's just a jaw-dropping design. And all those beautiful shades are gonna go with everything in your wardrobe. I think you're gonna have so much fun wearing that piece. So enjoy that big savings. That's a huge retail value. Again, appraised at $250. I think you're just gonna be so thrilled to get that one home. A little sneak peek here. I know a lot of you got to ask about it earlier, but this is the beautiful and dreamy aquamarine jewelry collection. We've got a necklace for you, graduated in design. We've got big, bold stud earrings. We've never done this aquamarine anywhere near this price until today. So if you are watching and shopping with us live on this fabulous Saturday night, you've got a wonderful opportunity by here. And this is all real aquamarine. It is not pale, it is not faded. It's this beautiful sort of cloudy, mesmerizing deep blue color that I think is just gonna sweep you off your feet. I think it's just the color we need right now and all the craziness. We're all going through this together, so that's something that's kind of dreamy and serene and soothing and calm. So if blue is your color, I think you're really gonna love that. Lowest price ever on that collection. Still have a big surprise waiting to tell you about, but I'm not allowed to do it yet. So in the meantime, join us on the HSN credit card. It's a really easy way to get in on a VIP treatment. Also, we give you extra flex pay and wonderful reasons to shop. You also will get financing on some of the other great items that's in our collection for you as well. You can apply today and buy today, get $20 off your very first purchase. We're streaming live on my Facebook page, which is Sarah Anderson TV, so come hang out with us. Martha says she's going crazy. She's loving the apatite necklace as well as the coral, and she wants both. So Martha, if you're watching, this is for you. She has a picture of herself spinning in circles. She's loving the collection. So Jay, I know we gave everyone a sneak peek at the red coral necklace, but you're the first to see it. And I'm almost embarrassed to say the price because don't let the price fool you. This is a massive, massive selection of coral for $89.98. It is the final quantities. So if you've been admiring it, if you've been thinking about it, if you've been on the fence, it comes from one of our most popular necklaces of 2019. But in that entire year, we never saw this necklace at this price. We've got a matching cuff for you. Jay, are you ready to talk red coral? It is just to die for. The color's amazing.
Well, you know, but you look at the size of this, look at the finish, and here again, okay, this is like just a stupid price. I mean, crazy. I mean, you know, as a manufacturer, and that's how I look at it, there is just absolutely no way that you could even buy the materials, even buy the finding, buy the materials, do any work at all. You would not be able to do it for this price. This is just a crazy value. There's not, this is when we, you know, we have something, when we get down to the last of the last, this would never be able to be repeated. Even if I had the rough material, even if I had the coral material to do this, which I don't in this particular color anymore, even if I had the rough, there's no way in heck that you could build it for this price. It's big, it's bold. What I love with this is, you know, usually when you see our coral necklaces, a lot of what you're seeing is beads, right? You'll see like 10 millimeter, 8 millimeter, 10 millimeter beads. Generally, maybe 14 or 16 is big. So, but to get the pieces where we can actually do these big freeform beads, these freeform cuts, and they are all individually hand cut. They're all done from the rough material, okay, from the rough stock. They're not already pre-cut or anything. This is in Tucson a few years back, and that's orange coral. Okay, that's not the material that this is. I don't want anybody confused with it, but it looks identical to this as far as size and kind of how it comes to it.
Mm-hmm. Jay, I'm dying to put this on. I'm wearing a red jumpsuit from Vanessa Williams' collection, which is coming up, but I've got to put this on. Don't mind my microphone here for a moment while I get organized, then you can see. I mean, there really isn't anything else like this. In fact, even if you've shopped for coral out there at retail and you've seen maybe a coral necklace, maybe a little pendant, maybe you've seen some coral beads, but let me tell you, you have never seen coral like this. You've got these beautiful stations that are done in this faceted diamond shape, so it has this really cool sort of geometric and contemporary vibe to it. And then you've got another beautiful pair of diamonds here, and then that centerpiece, this is the wow right here. That's 51 by 31 millimeters. That's going to be nearly 2 inches in length, and then it's all beautifully polished, so it's smooth, it's cool to the touch. Again, very wearable. I think I actually could wear it either way, right? It looks like there's faceting on both sides, Jay.
Yeah, in fact, I think it's you.
Should I spin it around?
And it's actually reversible.
Okay, yeah, I think so too. I'm going to spin it around.
You have one side that's polished and you have one side that's faceted. So you can take that, you can maneuver the beads, or you can flip the beads the way you had it there, where you can have facet, polished, facet, polished. It's just, the thing is the size of it, the look, and again, for people who haven't shopped with Mind Finds or don't know what we do, these are all exclusive just for the Mind Find show. You're not going to find these in any retail store. You're not going to find them online. You're not going to find them anywhere. You'll only find them, well, the only place you'd find them online is hsn.com. So it is an exclusive for the show. But here again, as the designer, as the manufacturer, the person who actually put this together and designed this and actually made it, you cannot, you can't get a better deal than that. That is just literally crazy. Look how big, look how bold, what a statement this is. Look at the energy that you have in this design.
And you're right, it's all about energy. And if you don't have that necklace that like instantly like makes your outfit, it could be you're wearing that little black dress, it could be wearing a denim shirt dress, you could be wearing just a little white t-shirt and a pair of jeans. But when you put like a necklace like this on, it gives you that like instant wow factor. Suddenly, It doesn't matter what you're wearing because all eyes are on you and all eyes are on this necklace. So there, I flipped it around to show you, you can really see all the beautiful facets now. Notice how they sort of kind of catch the light. They are reflecting the light beautifully and you get this big, bold look that wraps all the way around your neckline. We have the matching cuff coming up for you as well. If you've always admired the red coral designs, if you've always wanted something that's kind of bold and red and energizing and passionate and sensual, and you do like that power color, I mean, there's nothing that says, hello world, here I am, like a red necklace. I would hate for you to miss out on this, so jump in early. Again, in the last year that we've had this necklace on air, on and off, it has never been anywhere near this price. The cuff is available for you at $687,474. It's also at a new low price. And I just think for those of you that are looking for really a statement piece, Jay, it really doesn't get any bigger or better than this.
No, you know, here again, you know, you're getting something that's big and bold, and also with coral. You went to Tucson this year. I saw you there. You hung around a little bit. You know, in Tucson, so everybody knows, you know, if you haven't been, the Tucson Gem event, it's like the Super Bowl for people like me, for rock people, rock hounds, and manufacturers. In Tucson, it's not really what you see, it's what you don't see. And what you don't see is you don't see a lot of coral, and you don't see any rough material whatsoever. You know, I haven't for years now, when that used to be one of our meeting places where I would meet with the vendors that don't really mine it, but they, you know, collect it, they gather it, that have the warehouses on the coral rough material, and that just doesn't exist anymore. I mean, it's almost impossible to get the coral. Coral is, for people that don't know, you know, a lot of people, for some reason, they think coral's a plant. It's not. It's actually formed by a little starfish type animal. It's called a polyp. And what you're doing, corals actually is what they live in. It's you're kind of wearing a polyp condo when you're wearing coral. But the thing is coral gets it gets harder and harder to find. Coral's controlled under the CITES program. You don't just wake up one day and decide that, you know what, I'm going to quit my day job and become a coral vendor, all right? Become a coral diver. It just doesn't happen, okay? You know, it won't be, you know, I'm surprised that we're still getting coral material. Most of this was, you know, was harvested in the 70s, you know, maybe late 80s at the latest. Right. You just don't see a lot of material anymore. So it's kind of fun when you can do something like this big and bold, and then they just do this, and they give you this crazy, crazy price that you could never repeat on.
Oh, it's magnificent. I highly recommend, if you've been shopping with Jay for many years, you know, like, first of all, we're not seeing a lot of coral. That was the first challenge that Jay King gave me when we were shopping the Tucson Gem Show together, and he said, try to find some coral, and I said, Jay, I cannot find any coral. And he says, that's right. It's really, really difficult to get right now. So while we have this in stock from a previous opportunity, just know that you're getting in at the lowest price we've ever offered, and we don't have a lot of those left. That is the final quantity. When it's gone, that we could never bring that back at anywhere near that price. So I think for the size, for the price, kind of like dollar for dollar, ounce for ounce, nugget for nugget, that is the best buy of the hour. So a wonderful opportunity for all of you. I'm so thrilled that you are watching and shopping with us tonight. I'm going to read some more Facebook posts in just a moment, but take a look at the cuff. If you love the bracelet, you're going to fall off your chair at the size of the cuff. This is all done in solid sterling silver. We took $78 off the price. It has this beautiful diamond engraving and then a big giant coral design here in the center. It's all bezel set, it's all faceted. So I feel like Wonder Woman wearing this bracelet. I don't know about you, Colette. Are you ready to take on the world and take on evil wherever it may be? That's what I feel like wearing this bracelet. So if you don't already have something like this, then why don't you just scoop that baby up for $36.19. and shop around. You won't find anything else like that out there. This is an exclusive. This is Jay King, nearly 25 years with us, 40 years in the industry. You are getting the best of these true mind finds. Aquamarine first, but here's the home checklist. In case you're thinking, gosh, I wish I could do some other shopping while I'm getting my Jay King, maybe we can get you some home essentials. Speaking of home essentials, we are 40 minutes away from the final presentation of our today's special, a Dyson Air Purifier. It is the best of the best. It has true HEPA filtration. It's going to be a perfect time of year, whether it's pollen or whether it's the bacteria or the allergens or the dust or the pet dander that's in the air. That's coming up in about 40 minutes. Also, the big surprise on my right hand, it's 2 looks in 1. Stick around for that. But everyone is loving the aquamarine. We gave you a sneak peek earlier, and we're gonna bring you the necklace, we're gonna bring you the earrings, and it is the most serene and dreamy and precious blue color you've ever seen. Jay, tell us about the aquamarine necklace. It's the March birthstone, so it's a great time to maybe scoop a little something for yourself, but I know you're really proud of the selection and the quality of those stones.
Well, here's the thing with the aquamarine that we're showing now. This is the first, in 40 plus years of doing this was the first time that I really was able to do what I wanted with aquamarine. And we found this, I was introduced to the miners about 5 years ago, maybe going on 6. Before aquamarine, if you saw it in my line, all it was the in cuts, what they call the chips, where where you have the aqua chips, usually from Brazil. Some of it came from Southern Africa. But the overall aquamarine in this quality, that's natural like this, in this size, no way. You can't get it. And if you do find it, the price is through the roof. We were on a trip. Actually, we're heading to Mongolia. When we first saw this material, we had to make a detour. It's actually mined in China. But if you go over, this is mined in the mountain range. They literally have to walk into the mine. It's about I would say 20 to 25 mile hike that they hike in from the village. They go up. We have actual pictures of this mine. They mine it. They harvest the rough material. They actually camp out there for about a week at a time. This is during the winter. If you go over the mountain range there, you can see right there, there's the pocket that they're mining. They have a great shot here coming up that it actually, okay, that's them. You can see up there where they're actually mining. They're at the base right there, and what they're doing is they're doing what they're calling cobbing. They're cobbing out the material from the host rock, and they carry it. That's the path in the winter. That's the actual mine, one of the actual entrances into it. It's all hard rock mining. They mine this. They carry this material literally. They don't even have horses, mules, or anything. This is all done with backpacks. So if you think about it, if you're mining material and you're mining aquamarine, okay, and you have to carry this material down the mountain at least 20, 25 miles, do you think you're going to bring the select material, the nice material, or do you think you're just going to bring just anything, just anything maybe that you can sell or not sell? Yeah. So you're seeing the best of this aqua. Now, here again, this is not gem grade aquamarine, but it is natural. It's not enhanced. And what's cool about it, you're getting something that's real. And it's big, it's bold, it's just cool. I mean, I just love it. Oh, so cool. Hopefully this relationship is going to continue with them. And I did get some material recently in January. I went on a trip, and I got to tell you, I haven't cut it yet, but I think it's even better than this. So I'm really looking forward to keeping this partnership with them.
Well, whatever it takes, Jay, because we love your aquamarine. This is just so dreamy. The one thing I love about his aquamarine, it is not pale, it's not faded. Sometimes it's washed out. Sometimes it doesn't have that beautiful aqua color. And if you love blues, if you love the ocean, if you love trips overseas, or if you just wish you could take that trip of a lifetime right now, but you're stuck at home, this is like a little mini vacation because it is that serene blue. It's the color of the calming ocean. It's the color of the waves that crash upon this shore while you take that beautiful walk on the beach. So this is really something precious. If you don't own aquamarine and you've been wanting to add that to your gemstone collection, if you're a collector, if you're a connoisseur, or maybe you're just starting a gem collection, this is one of the most popular exotic stones out there. And today you're getting in the lowest price we've ever offered. And Jay, I don't know if you know this, but it is official. I just saw a little announcement pop up on the side of the screen. You are the most popular jewelry brand at HSN, and Customer Appreciation Month, they have voted. I can also say that's true based on all of your comments on our Facebook page. Let's catch up with everybody. Judith is here, Susan is here, Marty is here. He says he's a guy from Maine and he's been buying a lot of your rings. So we do have a lot of guy fans. Thank you so much, Marty. Christine says, hi, Jay. I'm a huge fan of yours. I've become super addicted to HSN since America has been on lockdown. Well, if we're gonna be at home alone, at least we can be alone in this together. Thank you, Charisma. Martha's here, Adriana is here. She says, love you, Jay, we're watching. Susan said hello. Betty says, yay. Jay will finally pull us out of our doldrums. Karen picked up on the red coral. And Iris is here. Pat says she loves the necklace. So thank you so much for all of your comments. I'm on my Facebook page, Sarah Anderson TV. So if you want to jump on in there, we've got still another great 35 minutes with Jay. Jay, before I toss it back to you, let me get a quick update on the earrings. I know those were even more limited than the necklace. So fewer than 200 in the earrings. These are not small earrings, by the way. Check out those babies. Nice big size on the earrings. And those are at $58.98. They're still sterling silver with the post clutch backs. And then back to the necklace for the final few seconds, Jay. Remind us what we need to know.
Okay, and here again with the aquamarine, this material is, you just don't find it everywhere. And when you do, usually the crystals are very, very small. You don't have big pieces to work with, and it's very expensive. So what's cool with this, you're seeing a material. Now, I don't have an exclusive on this rough material, but I don't know anybody else that has it. I don't agree to buy everything that they have, just because when we buy, we only buy this, just so you know. When they mine it, I think that they, like I said before, I truly believe they bring the select material because they have to bring it so far. But we even go through that, and we pay a premium, but we only take the better grade material, the higher grade material. So you're getting something that's very unique, very different, and I would say fairly rare. Like I said, I don't know anybody else that's working with this material or working this deposit.
You'd be thrilled to find one ring with one stone at this price. You're getting the whole necklace. You always get the whole kit and caboodle, right?
Same with aquamarine before. That's not, if I worked with it, maybe I did a pair of earrings or I did like a ring. Yeah. But, to do a necklace, and, just so everybody knows, that necklace right there, that took about 3 pounds of crystals to cut that necklace. 3 pounds, 3, maybe even 4. For the bigger pieces.
Well done, Jay. It's very popular
to start with.
Yeah, it's such a great piece. So congratulations, all of you. Now, something you have not seen, but it might be one of the most popular items of the hour. I know this is not only a huge fan favorite, this is a Colleen Lopez favorite, and boy, are you getting such a lush and layered design and exotic look. This will get you excited for spring and summer. This will get you excited to get out on the town again. It's the amber and turquoise chip necklace at the lowest price we have ever offered. It's down to $99.98. We have flex pay, so if you're new, you can space out your monthly payments over the next 5 months. We take all major credit cards, debit cards, PayPal. But what you're getting today is not 1, not 2, but 3 strands of a combination of genuine gemstones. It's a beautiful waterfall. You're getting amber and you're getting turquoise, a fabulous combination. Look at the turquoise chips. They basically almost like glow like the flames of a fire, and then the turquoise is that devastatingly gorgeous blue. I love this piece. It's getting all 5 stars, Jay, so tell us all about it.
Well, number one, this is massive, and this is Angel Peak turquoise, so it comes from Chile. So you get that nice blues
So cool.
To it. This is all, that's the natural color of the turquoise. They're really, if you look at them, I know we're calling them chips, but if you look at them and you could kind of come in on close up, you'll see that they're nuggets, right? They were all just small nuggets that I had left. It took forever and ever to be able to, for us to gather that many nuggets. And then we had the small pieces of amber. I wanted to do, this is what they call a waterfall necklace, or a waterfall effect. And, you know, I got to tell you, one of the cool things, I'm a people watcher, you know, like I spend a lot of my time traveling, and just so you know, I've been home for about 3 weeks now. And I gotta tell you, the one person who would be the most excited about me traveling right now is my wife.
You've never been home this long, probably ever, right?
You know, usually I get complaints like, you know, God, when are you coming home? You're gone. But now I think it's to the point where I hope this breaks soon so you can leave. So, but you know, it's kind of so unusual, kind of what we're in here right now. So, what I love though, and the reason I was saying that is I love the adventure of going out, and actually I miss that, and being able to go out and go and collect and be able to bring these things to you. But I will tell you right now, even the original price that we did this for, okay, do you realize we're the manufacturer? We're working direct as you can with the miners, with the people that are collecting this, the consolidators. We work directly with them. We do all of the designing. We do all of the lapidary work. We do all the silversmithing. We do everything in-house. There's nothing that we farm out or we buy already pre-made. So the price that you get is about as direct as you can. That's why we do so well. We have such a niche business. But when I see this and I see these prices, this is just crazy. And I have to tell you, this is a wow piece. I love that, where she's trisaded it. Isn't that beautiful? And that just goes to show you. Plus, you can wear this because you got our signature sterling silver extender chain. It actually gives you the ability, if you want to wear a little bit higher, you want to be able to wear a little bit lower. But think about it, when you walk into the room and you're dripping in amber and turquoise. I mean, you're just dripping with it, and you have this huge, genuine natural effect.
It's so cool. And I love how intriguing it is because of the different dimension, the different sizes of the stone, the different shapes of the stones. And then you've got 2 totally different stones. You've got the organic amber on one side, and then you've got the beautiful exotic turquoise on the other. One is sort of semi-translucent, one is opaque, and together, I love how Colette was wearing it. That looked really cool with that torsade look. You could also wear it sort of layered and chunky, so it just fills your neckline. Very lush, very exotic, really fabulous way to rock your summer styles. That'll look great with any jumpsuit or any sort of maxi dress. It can go a little boho. It's kind of earthy, it's kind of groovy. Wow, what a find. What a find for under $100. Congratulations. You're really gonna love that, but don't miss out. You've got to order quickly now. Just about everything in the show is going fast. It's all available online at hsn.com. We'll be right back with more Jay King and my very special 2 looks in 1 surprise. Don't go away.
Customer Appreciation Month is all about you. All of April, we're showing the love to our HSN card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Tuesdays. Get a special offer every Tuesday in April, plus Extra Flex or 12-month VIP financing on every item all month long. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-284-3100 for details on our exclusive VIP offers.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Nice to know we're all together, and my name is Sarah. Welcome back. Our hearts go out to everyone who has been impacted by COVID-19, and we know it's easy to feel helpless at a time like this, but there are ways to help. America's kids need us. With schools and workplaces closing nationwide, vulnerable children are losing the school meals they depend on, and low-income families are struggling with lost wages. Seniors are at the greatest risk amid COVID-19. Local Meals on Wheels programs are on the front lines every day, focused on doing all they can to keep older Americans safe and nourished. At HSN, we're helping seniors, we're helping children get access to food by matching customer and team member donations up to $1 million in total contribution to Meals on Wheels and No Kid Hungry. And we're making a commitment to making a minimum company contribution of $250,000 to each charity. If you'd like to donate, you can find more information on hsn.com or use the item number on your screen. Together, we can make a difference. And I just want to say thank you. It is Customer Appreciation Month. I don't think anyone has the best fans, the best customers, the best extended family like HSN. You have been so generous with your contributions, and I'm so glad that together we can make a difference. So you can find all that information online at hsn.com. Back to Jay King, back to really the amazing resident rock hound here at HSN. You have been loving this collection for nearly 25 years. Pat is here. I'm gonna try to say your name. Aiden Iria. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for watching. Lisa is here. Susan, Anna, and Dan. Who did I leave off with? Regina. Thank you, Regina. Okay, let's get started on Colors of Sapphire. This is the beautiful all-natural sapphire necklace. And I just want you to imagine what an all sapphire necklace should cost when you're thinking about one of the most regal, one of the most sought after, one of the most desired gemstones in the entire world. It's at the top of everyone's wish list. It's the one that everyone talks about when royals wear their sapphire jewelry. There's no way that I could have ever imagined offering a genuine sapphire necklace for $139.98. This is only for our final quantities. So a big opportunity buy, lowest price ever. These come from 12 different deposits around the world. It's all natural color. We've got a few of the matching earrings available, but I want to get right back to Jay, who can tell you all about it. Here he is. Jay King is here. So Jay, thank you so much for joining us via Skype. Everyone wants to know where you are in all your globe-trotting days. You are actually at home, right?
Yeah, you know, I'm at home, which is very unusual. It's probably one of the places that I very rarely do I spend any time here. So yeah, it's kind of an unusual circumstance for me to actually be in one place for this long is just unheard of. Yeah, I just wish everybody, you know, well, and I hope everybody can ride this out. It will get better. It's just something we're going to go through.
Well, we do miss you physically here in the studio, but this is the next best thing to have you here virtually. Tell us about the sapphires. It's already been so popular, Jay, and I would hate for someone to miss out on this. But how do you do it? How do you do it? How do you get sapphires at this amazing value?
Well, I have to tell you, okay, just like sapphires, you know, I traveled the world. You know, of course, I run across sapphires, you know, during my travels. I just never had gotten involved with sapphires because of the fact that I really didn't have the connections. And so, you know, anything that you ever see from me, I guarantee it's going to be the absolute best value possible. I mean, the way we work is because we work directly with the miners, the furthest I get away from it is like a consolidator. It may be somebody in the area that I have to work with because I just cannot sit there and go around to all the little mines and buy it. About 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I got involved in sapphires. And the cool thing about what I do is once your name gets out, and because we really strive to do really good business, we pay. That's the main thing, and we always do what we say we're going to do. And I started with one sapphire connection, and it just blew up. And so I've had the privilege of meeting a lot of sapphire miners. We're buying direct. How this design came up around, though, anybody who's shopped with us for any length of time, you've probably seen one of these sapphires in one of our designs before. I had all this material, but I don't have a lot of it. So I had some of the Mozambique pinks, I had some of the Malawi, I had that beautiful yellow sapphire, which is very, very rare. You see that comes from Tanzania. There's some greens in there, there's watermelons. We had all from 12 different mines, we had all this rough material. And so I thought, you know what? This would be really cool. I'll take what I have left and we'll put them all in one unique look, one design. And that's what we did. Every one of these is one-of-a-kind design, okay? When you buy this, not that you can go, I don't know of anywhere else, and I can tell you this, I just know all my local jewelers where I live. And if you went in and asked them for this, number one, they're not going to have it. But number two, I guarantee you might have a little sticker shock there, because this really is, these are natural sapphires. They're not enhanced. They're not color enhanced. They're not heated. They're not radiated. There's no treat to them. They're the natural thing. In fact, if you took this material and enhanced it, and I'm not taking anything away from a lot of the enhancement process actually enhance the value, but I like to leave them natural. So these are all the natural colors, and it's just so unique. It's so different. It's just a really cool look.
And you're right, it is just so fascinating. If you've always wanted to own a sapphire necklace and never thought within your wildest dreams it would ever be so affordable, this is a fantastic opportunity for you. I just think you're gonna fall in love with this necklace. It's so sparkly, it's so gorgeous. The colors are so deep, the colors are so rich, and every single bead is, yes, a sapphire. So have some fun with this. Get it home for about $28. We'll tell you when they sell out. It's been extremely popular, but it's never been at this low of a price until tonight. So I'm just so thrilled for all of you. I think it's an exceptional, exceptional find, and you'll be so impressed with the quality. And before I forget, yes, there's matching earrings. Aren't these so sweet? You get a blue sapphire, you get a yellow sapphire, and you get a pink sapphire. And they're also at the lowest price we've ever offered, down to $79.98. But really, to have a Mother Nature's best, to have an all-natural, untreated gemstone, we go right to the source to give you some of the best values anywhere. It's just going to be a wonderful opportunity for you. A very special buy for limited time only. So that is the Sapphire 3-stone drop earring, $687,293. Another great addition. And then, oh, here it is. I've got rings hiding everywhere in the studio tonight. I saw this earlier and I was wearing it very briefly. A lot of you asked about it, but it's another little gem in our show today, and pun intended, because it is all genuine gemstones, tanzanite and turquoise. Look at this very cool, modern, funky, geometric design. You've got an elongated cabochon of the turquoise next to the tanzanite, and it's only $46.11. It's more than 50% off a regular price. Just a little sneak peek. It's all set in solid sterling silver, so it just fits beautifully on the finger, won't spin, won't flip. It's big, it's bold. A very, very cool look. And boy, if you love tanzanite and turquoise, now you can have a ring to match. That's the best of both worlds. I think you're really gonna love that. So congratulations, so much to shop for. New low prices, big surprises coming up, 2 looks in 1. It's right around the corner. In the meantime, hey, we've got some great ideas to help you shop for some essentials. I don't know about you, but I would not want to be out in the stores right now, and we're trying to stay home. We can deliver right to your front door. Cooking products, cleaning products, some of your all-time favorites, and home essentials like the Dyson Air Purifier. Our today's special is about 15 minutes away, and I want you to join me. It's going to be our final presentation on the day. And boy, are we loving that. All right. All right, let's get ready to roll. I've been talking about this for the last 2 hours. A big surprise on a 2 looks in 1, an all-time favorite here at HSN. It's a reversible bracelet. Just take a look, and I want you to imagine what you would expect to pay. There are 2 choices for you. Each one actually has 2 different stones, so it completely reverses. Here's your first choice. That's going to be Thulite, which is that beautiful sort of rosy pink red color, and jade. So if you love that sort of red and green combination, that's the Thulite and the jade. That will come in 3 sizes for you as well. Here is the second choice. Again, all genuine gemstone, completely reversible, 2 looks in 1, turquoise and genuine amber. Look at the size of those stones. Does have that magnetic clasp, but the safety catch, what would you expect to spend? $275, $196, or maybe you prefer our today's price, which we have never done until now. He's been famous for his reversible bracelets. You love his exotic and rare and unusual gemstones. Now we're doing 2 looks in 1. It's like 2 bracelets for less than $110. Jay, I don't know where to begin, so you'll have to take us on a full tour, because I'm so thrilled that everyone's having a chance to shop for this at this new low price.
Well, you know, something, this is an exclusive for us. We're the ones that developed this. You'll never, ever see either one of these bracelets at this value ever again. It's not possible to do it. I love this design. I love this look. This is like the Panther link. You get that. They're all individually handcrafted. I want everybody to think about this, though. Think about the craftsmanship that goes into this. You have that we're showing the beautiful, this is the Norwegian Thulite. That's all natural. When you flip it over, that is a nephrite jade out of Pakistan that we got. But did you notice each one of these, they're actually cabs are set. So the sterling silver is built. The cabochons, do you see? So they have to cut 2 cabochons. So it's not just a single cabochon. There are 2 cabochons that are cut, hand set. All the silver work on this is done by hand. What I love about these designs, and this is my favorite, like I said, we designed this, the link bracelet. You know, we designed the finding on this, and we designed the safety catches. You know, usually when you had link bracelets, what did you have? You know, they usually have some kind of hook and eye finding, or they got some finding where you've got like, you've got the circle, like the T finding, where you put the T through, it hooks, they come loose, they bang, they don't fit right. This and that, those are the only way to do those, or you can't even reverse them. So we designed this, we came up with this, we've developed it. It's one of our most popular looks in link bracelets that we do. This magnetic closure, though, anybody can throw it on. Let me tell you something. As I get older, okay, I can't walk and chew gum half the time. It takes me forever just to put my watch on in the morning. It is a big thing for me. These, you just, if you need to get ready to go and you're in a hurry, you put them on, you flip it. They literally find, the ends find themselves. You snap the 2 safety catches for it. It's just like my grandfather used to wear. He used to wear a belt, and he also had suspenders, right? The magnet clasp is the belt, and the 2 safety clutches, not just 1, 2, that's your suspenders, right?
Wow, I have never heard that metaphor. I've never heard that metaphor for children.
You don't have to worry about losing it. You don't have to worry about it coming off. And what I love with this is literally the versatility of this. I mean, you can be people have told me that they've been playing with it in the store because you just play with it. When you get one, you'll get it. They'll be in the store and they're playing with it, and they'll be talking to somebody at the counter, and they'll have one side up, and then they turn their back, they turn it on to the other side, and they'll just give them the strangest look and go, didn't you have on,
Weren't you wearing the turquoise bracelet? You can say, what turquoise bracelet? You mean my amber bracelet? Watch the clasp right here, the magnets.
Watch that.
They
They're close
find
together.
each other. I'm going to put on another one so you don't have to twist and turn and find a friend to help you out. The magnets actually find each other, and when they do, they're not going anywhere. So all you do is go ahead and lock those little extra security catches in place so that bracelet isn't going anywhere. Now, I do want to mention we have a couple different sizes for you to choose from so you can find the perfect fit. But remember, it's like getting 2 different bracelets in one. So it comes down to about $50 for a genuine gemstone bracelet with solid sterling silver. There's a lot of bracelet here. And of course, you've got that most popular magnetic catch. So a really fantastic look for you. We have the 6.5-inch length. We have the 7.25-inch length. We also have the 8-inch length. And we have those in each of the 2 color choices. So let me remind you of the gemstone choices. At this price, which is the lowest price we've ever offered, it's gosh, almost $86 off our regular price today. Maybe you can do both, and that way you will have 2 of his most popular reversible bracelet designs he's ever done. The red and the green, you're gonna order Thulite and Jade. Again, it's this sort of beautiful, sort of raspberry red color. And on the opposite side is going to be that beautiful jade that has that deep green color. It almost is like a chrome diopside color. It's that rich and intense and deep. So that is their first choice. And then you can choose the 3 sizes. And if you love the turquoise with the amber, that will be your second choice. It's amber on one side, that beautiful sort of honey golden color. And it's that beautiful, vibrant, almost like a robin's egg blue. It almost looks like a Sleeping Beauty turquoise on that one, Jay. What color, what kind of turquoise is that?
Okay, so this material is what they call Chilean blue.
Okay.
And that is the natural color of that material. And then, of course, you got that beautiful butterscotch amber. And just so everybody knows, butterscotch amber, only 5%, okay, 5% of the total yield of the material that we get out of Lithuania was, out of the Baltic Sea, was butterscotch. In fact, if they take it and they grade it out, the butterscotch amber costs you about 3 times what the other amber costs, the color. It's one of the most popular colors of the amber. So we combined the butterscotch with that beautiful Chilean blue turquoise. And then you got that amazing Norwegian Thulite. And you flip that over and you got a brand new Mind Find. You got a nephrite jade out of Pakistan.
How hard is it? We only got a couple seconds left, but how hard is it to set those 2 stones back to back? Because that's the reversible design.
Okay, if you look at it, this is an art, and our people are artists, okay? Even if that, they literally cut the 2 cabochons, and then they have to form fit them, and then you can see the silver that is made, they actually hand set it, the silversmith in this case, they build, normally we just cut the stones and the silversmith, then they take it and they build around the cabs. In this case, the lapidarist actually has to custom make, custom fit each cab. But look at the quality of the material, look at the quality of the work, the craftsmanship. And here again, you get them in all 3 sizes. This is absolutely a crazy, crazy, crazy deal at this price. That is just crazy nuts. You could never even make it for what we're selling it for.
No, we would never be able to repeat this offer. So I'm so glad that if you're tuning in, hopefully we can entertain and educate you about the wonderful world of gemstones. Lowest price we've ever offered is on your screen. So it really is, I think, the piece de resistance of the evening. Big, bold looks. Again, you get the custom fit, and then you get a reversible look. So 2 looks in one. Final call on that one. We'll let you know when those colors sell out. By the way, all the matching pieces are available online at hsn.com, so you can have some fun with that. If you love reversible looks and you love the idea of having 2 looks in one, just wait until you see what's coming up next. I'm gonna show you a necklace that's done in this beautiful, gorgeous turquoise. Isn't that amazing? It's a stylish piece. It's the beautiful Lonesome Pine turquoise that was a worldwide launch here at HSN. And you've got these incredibly big, chunky, freeform stones that go all the way around that give you such a big, bold look on the neckline. But what if, just what if that same necklace reversed to the gorgeous and colorful and bright and vibrant spiny oyster from the Sea of Cortez. It's a magnificent wearable work of art. It's all custom made. Again, it's done with these beautiful doublets. So yes, it's completely reversible. You have two totally different necklaces, but there's no way I could possibly describe this piece to you. You've got to hear it from Jay himself. So Jay, first of all, congratulations. Hats off to you and your team. I don't know how you came up with this design.
Well, you know, actually, this is something we started doing. I actually designed this one, okay? But here's what's key about this, okay? So if you look at the turquoise on this, that was the main focal point when I did this design. This is Lonesome Pine. We have an exclusive on this material, and I guarantee you there is no more of this material. This project burned it all up. We discovered this turquoise about 3 years ago. I actually even named it, and we were up where we dug it, where the mine, and they were showing me the vein, showing me the layer of turquoise that they had found, this what they call the surface deposit. And there was a pine tree, just one pine tree in the middle of nowhere. It's like, you know, there's nothing else. You know, we just went up to our beautiful forest. We get on top, we're above the tree line. And then where the mine is, there was one pine tree. And so I said, man, that pine tree looks awful lonesome. And so then we thought, the Lonesome Pine. So that we actually even named the deposit. What's interesting about this and what makes this such a crazy, crazy value, and I want everybody to think about this, okay? Mm-hmm. This is cut from genuine turquoise, okay? It's cut. Do we have any of the lapis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll show it to you here. That's a previous version. I want to show it to you here in the studio. Yeah, here it is. Okay. This is the Lonesome Pine turquoise right here.
Okay. If you guys are looking at these, did you see on the turquoise that they're all going to be uniquely different? But here's the thing. These are cut from big chunks of turquoise. This isn't where we've taken the nuggets and we've done a compress to make this size. So think of the amount of material that had to be used to make just the turquoise side of this.
Right. Just
to do turquoise. On the other side, in this case, you've got the three colors of spiny oyster. This comes out of the Sea of Cortez, and we're the only ones that have developed the process where we can even offer this, like this material, and be able to use it. But what's so cool, you've got two really unique materials. You've got the Lonesome Pine turquoise on one side, flip it over, you got the three colors of spiny oyster on the other.
You change your mood, you change your mind. You change your necklace.
You brighten up for the day, turn it over.
Wow. Jay, I want to say everyone is congratulating you on my Facebook page on how wonderful you're doing on your very first Skype presentation. So thumbs up. Hey, Jay's going to be back tomorrow, everybody. Thank you so much, Jay. Okay. Great to see you. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe.
Everybody keep on trucking. We're going to make it.
We sure are. What a great show that was with Jay. By the way, he'll be back at 4 p.m. tomorrow and 10 p.m. again tomorrow night, so you can check out the schedule. You can also see what you missed online at hsn.com. Wow. Gotta have one last look at that, baby. That is a showstopper right there. In the meantime, stick with us because we've got an amazing Today special coming up, and it'll be our final presentation. But here at HSN, we do want to do our part helping to slow the spread of COVID-19. And taking care of yourself, you're also helping to take care of those around you. Please stay tuned for an important reminder from the CDC.
Why should young people care about the spread of coronavirus? Well, we know that people with underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it from somebody.
So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others.
For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Customer Appreciation Month is all about you. All of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Tuesdays. Get a special offer every Tuesday in April, plus Extra Flex or 12-month VIP financing on every item all month long. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN Card or call 1-800-284-3100 for details on our exclusive VIP offers.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize value.